Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and say salutations to you brothers that's pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. Today is just going to be a quick lesson dealing with the fearless versus the fearful. All right? The fearless versus the fearful. Right now in the world, Esau, Edom, so-called red man, Caucasian man, uh, his weapon of choice right now is fear. All right, fear and propaganda is being pushed at an all-time high right now. It doesn't matter what country, doesn't matter what news you're watching. Fear is a big proponent of it because fear will make people do things that they usually would not do. All right. So fear is a very, very powerful motivator, right? But I want to get into the scriptures just to push for you brothers out there that this is not the time to be fearful. All right, leave that for the rest of society. You got people walking around, even if it's not mandatory, with masks, gloves, scared to be next to somebody, and everything was just good a couple months ago. So you see how quickly the process of fear has changed these people's outlook as a whole, right? Things that they would have never done or tolerated, they are now basically bowing the knee to because of what? Because of fear, right? So I'm gonna jump right into the scriptures, and that'll be that. Because Esau Edom is making his big push. And me and another brother was talking a day ago or so about basically we have crossed that line of no return. All right, we have crossed that line of no return, meaning that Esau Edom is in that is in that terrific position to push his mark of the beast, uh, uh, basically mark of the beast system, right? It doesn't make sense for him to go back to the way things used to be. These people are basically ripe for the picking. These people are ready to be slaughtered. These people are basically ready to accept anything that is handed down. Why? Because they're fearful. So the first thing I'm going to start with is a good type of fear, which the hopeful elect should have. Now, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 1 and 14. It says, "To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb." Right? So, uh, you brothers out there uh, that have the wisdom, the knowledge, the spirit on them should know what this is talking about, right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb, right? So, in these times and in this time of judgment, you got certain individuals, man, that is excited, man, excited about what's going on, ready for what's coming next. It does, it doesn't matter if it affects them or not. They're just into the next prophecy happening. Okay, and this type of spirit was created with what? The faithful in the womb. Going into basically this is going into reincarnation, but to keep it on the fearful versus the fearless. Uh, the fearless brothers out there, man. Hey, we've been waiting on this, man. We really been waiting on this for a long time, man. For a long time. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is bringing this thing to pass. So it's not the time. It's not the time to be doubting. It's not the time to be scared. Because if you really understand this word and understand this message, the Lord got you. He got you even in death. And I know that's hard to understand for certain brothers. He still got you, man. All right. Let's keep going. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 right? And 12, it says, woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. So it's very important, man, to build up your faith. All right, and this, I know a lot of times we sound like a broken record, but this thing is coming to an end. And if you don't have this faith and you don't have a firm foundation by now, or in the coming in the coming seconds, the last seconds of this kingdom, you're not gonna make it, man. All right, you are not going to make it. If you're always doubting and thinking that the Lord is, is not with you, you're not gonna make it, man. All right. It says, woe unto you that lost patience. What will you do when the Lord shall visit you? They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. Right. So we gotta take heed to what he said, man. We believe in what he said. Okay. We truly got faith. So guess what? We're not like these other people out here, these people that claim that they're Christians and they're holy and they're spiritual. These people are freaking the hell out here. All right. They scared as hell, especially these women. Frightened, okay, of what's coming next. We're glorying and we can't wait for what comes next, because it's just going to bring and pile on to the end of this man's system. All right, we understand that and we're waiting for that. We're seeking for that. We hasten in the day, as it tell you in the book of Peter, right? For this time. All right, so all that being fearful, it's definitely not the time for that. All right, it's definitely not the time. Let's keep moving. Let's go to the book of this right here, 1 John 4:17, right? It says, herein is our love made perfect. Actually, let's go up one. This is 1 John 4:16. It says, and we have known and believed the love that the power hath to us. The Most High Yahweh is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in the power, and the power in him. Herein is our love made perfect, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment. And what do you see on all these people that's claiming that they're Christians, talking about Jesus Christ, drinking that Jesus juice? They fearful as hell, man. So you know this is not talking about them. This scripture is actually condemning them. It's cutting them, right? It says, let me read it again. Herein is our love made perfect, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment. Because as he is, so are we in this world. We know we're going to have to suffer certain things because we're not going along with this bullshit, man. Even at my job, even to get into certain places, man, it's getting more and more, what's the word I'm looking for? Difficult. They gotta test you for a fever. You can't come in unless you got a mask on you. All right, you can't come in unless you answer a questionnaire. So they're basically conditioning these people for what? To have to accept that vaccine, to have to accept this implantable chip, which is gonna have to be pushed and put into motion for you to have any kind of semblance of a so-called regular life, man, just to get in and out of places. You're gonna have to be approved. So they're working, and they've been in the works, man. It's we've been, like I said, we're a broken record. This thing has been in the works, and finally Esau Edom is rolling it out. You're gonna have to get that vaccine, take that chip to be a part of this new world order. It says, there is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is coming back for the perfect, the so-called virgins, when it speaks about in the scriptures, all right? Meaning that's a sense of someone, a chosen one that the Lord has imputed righteousness on, that he's going to deliver, that's going to receive salvation, right? So a person that's fearful, that's always doubting, it's not looking good for those individuals like that. All right, we're not out here boasting, proud, but we believe what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has left us and has written, and we cling to that. All right, that's where our faith and foundation lies. Okay, right in this word. And when your faith and foundation lies in this word, you believe the promises. And the promises is not about being fearful. It's about being excited and praying for mercy that we just make it out of this. Okay? Because the judgments are coming regardless if you're ready or not. All right? Let's keep moving. Let's go to the book of Second Ezra, 16th chapter, starting at the 70th verse. Salakia. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great resurrection upon those that fear the Lord." Right, like the first scripture I started with, man. Your fear should be towards Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not these people on this earth, man. Hell with these people. They're gonna try to get you to bend the knee, to join Satan's side, to succumb to their witchcrafts. But if you stand firm in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you're gonna be protected. Verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Right. So a brother might read this, man, and get spooked or scared, but it has to come, man. This portion of the story has to be read. This portion of the story has to be fulfilled and manifested for salvation and that everlasting kingdom to truly come. All right. Verse 74. Hear, O ye, my beloved, saith the Lord power. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Right. So that this is key to take heed to, especially more now than ever. Because true trials are going to come, man. And the Lord is either going to deliver you through them, because he said he was going to deliver you through them, or you're going to disobey, fall off, doubt, right? Be afraid, fearful for the wrong reason, and you're going to be left unprotected. All right? That's just as simple as how it's going to go. But I'm going to give all glory, praise, and honors to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hope this was edifying to some individuals. And I will say shalom the next time.